Well, my shelves are starting to get full again. My friend phoned me last night and she said to me, "Why aren't you doing a cooking show like I thought you would? My daughter wants to learn how to do all this canning and you're not doing a cooking show." So I thought it's almost too late. But what I'm going to do is, as I buy produce on sale, I'm going to show you how to store it just quickly, little small portions all together, so you get the hang of this canning thing. It's really easy. Time consuming and messy, but easy. Okay? Today I'm stewing up the peppers and the tomatoes and the onions and the garlic out of the garden. The garlic actually came out of my friend's garden. She was generous yesterday. I was going to go buy some. She said, "No, don't." So in this batch of hot salsa is cayenne peppers and jalapeno peppers and red peppers and green peppers, a little bit of vinegar, salt, sugar, and lots of tomatoes and tomato paste and onion. And pretty much is what's in it. And you simmer it till it's this consistency you want to throw over your nachos or anything you want hot and spicy. My husband already tasted it and said it's fabulous. So right now the dishwasher is running. And this was a simple recipe. You just dice all of those up. I'll show you how to get the skins off the tomatoes. You dice these things all up and you throw them in the pot. And you just stew it on. I put it in the slow cooker last night and let it simmer on warm all night just to get the vegetables soft. So it wouldn't be an all-day job, and it was cheaper hydro last night. And now I'm just going to bring it to a boil and I'm going to bottle it. And it goes right on the shelf. So as you can see, or hear maybe, it's vigorously boiling now, splattering over the edge. You have to have one of these handy little things to handle the hot jars when you got them filled, and I have the tops and the seals boiling water to sterilize them. Now it can be messy, so if you have one of these little funnel things for the jar, it helps keep the slop off the edge. And I have this little magnetic thing to pull the jar out, or the lids out. So once you get it boiling, and while it's boiling, you take your sauce and you pour it into your jars. And I always put a tray under mine because I get a mess on my stove. So basically it's that recipe, and you boil it down to the consistency you want. And I like it fairly thick. This one isn't as thick as I usually make it, but that's okay. And fill the jars to within about a ½ inch of the brim. And then you take your little funnel thing and you change it to the next jar, and a clean cloth into your boiling water, and you make sure that there's nothing splattered on the rim of the jar or the seals won't seal properly. And then you take your magnetic gadget and you pull one of your sterilized lids out, seals and lids, and then you tighten it down as tight as you can with a hot jar. There we go. And then you set it aside. And you just wait for that lid to go snap. And then you know it's sealed. If it doesn't snap and it doesn't dent in, then it hasn't sealed and it's going to go bad on you. So it's really important to listen for that snap. Now,